actually see what they're doing due to the context in which I am using them. But let's type something here. Let's say, okay, we need to, let's type something over here. And let's say, for instance, this is my company, your company name. And normally you want to have a trademark there, with a trademark. But you want to take this trademark and put it there on top. Okay? The trademark right here. What Microsoft does in some cases, if you put, there are certain symbols, like if you put the trademark in TM, it automatically does that for you. Okay? But let's say you do not, if you put, say, a C, it will automatically do that for you, the copyright. But let's say it didn't. So what you do, you'd actually highlight your trademark and come here. As you can see, the 2 is on top, and you'll say, okay, if you do that, then all your guys will be on top. Okay? But now when you start typing again, you'll start typing on top. So you need to be careful. Once you click Superscript, then you need to click Superscript again, so that you make sure once you are typing, you are not typing on top there. You're not typing superscriptly. Similarly, normally when you're using in maths, you'd say x squared. But now that's x2, but if you want x squared, you highlight the 2 and you click 2 over there. Okay, let's use a small x squared. Okay, and then you click your superscript again. Let's say plus 2x. That's for maths, if you're using that guy for maths. What you may want to do, you've got this other one known as the subscript. Normally when you're using logs in maths, you'd say 2, or let's say log 2x, but this is the base. So we highlight our base number, which is that 2, and we actually click on subscript and it goes down. Okay, that's how we actually do that one over there. What we want to move on to now, we actually want to move on to these others. These are the other 3, our last 3: text effects and typography. Let's say you want to change the effect of the text. Okay, let us highlight some text here. Let's use this text, or let's say my company, and let's highlight, rather, let's say Creative Videos. Now what we want to do, we want to highlight our company name, and after highlighting that company name, what we want to do now, we want to go to the top and click on our text effects and typography. As you hover there, you'll actually see the text is changing. So now this is being a little creative while you're using Microsoft Word. As you can see, you've got all these nifty tools. Let's just increase the size a bit so you can actually see what you're doing. Okay, let's do this. Increase the size a bit of the whole thing. creative videos, clicking there, and as you can see, we can actually change how we want it to look like. So if you've got this guy right here, we use that one, and we've got all these others. Outline. You want to have, what kind of outline do you want to have? You can actually see and move around. Say, okay, I want to have that one. Then come back to outline. The weight. That's the weight do I want to have. As you can see, the bigger it is, just choose a reasonable weight. So what we are focusing on now is, as we were saying, looking at these guys right here, looking at the shadow. Say, okay, if you want to have all these different kinds of shadows, inner shadows, perspective shadows, you see all these different kinds of shadows. So you can be creative using all these different kinds. Reflection, you might want to put a reflection there. A glow, you might want to have your thing glowing. You can have glow colors. Okay, all these different glow colors and other glow options, in fact. With 2013 will be on this side. So you can have the size of the glow. You can actually increase or decrease the size of the glow. You can decrease or increase the transparency of your glow. Look at the soft edges. You can have a preset 3D format. You can have your bevel. You can change all these different colors and contour. Okay, but we'll be looking at these more in depth when we are looking at the advanced videos. But for now, that's what you can do with Microsoft Word. Other things you can do now is say you want to highlight text. Okay, so you can click there, but as you can see it's yellow. So if you click on the highlighted text and you click that one there, it's going to be highlighted in yellow. If you want to choose, because yellow is the recent color that was used, as you can see it shows you. But if you want to use other colors, you can choose green. And then you choose your highlight color, and then you come, just like with the format painter in my previous video, you've got this highlight there. The cursor changes, so you click and you drag to the place where you actually want to highlight. Then you stop and you drop. Let go. As you can see, it's green and all these different other colors. So what you can do, and it will be the same for all of these. If you come again, highlight, it will only stop once you click highlight, and then now you can see my cursor is back to normal again. Okay, similar with the underlining. Let's go down. When you're underlining text, so you highlight your text and you can choose to underline using a font color. That's actually the font color, not the underline. Underlining is there when underlining the text. This is the font color. So you've got your font color. This is all. You can choose what color you want your font to be. As you can see, as I hover my mouse around these colors, over these colors, my text at the bottom actually changes. Okay, so you can highlight, choose your color, click on it, and you've got your font color there that has changed. Similarly with the clipboard, we're using our small pen there, saying you can change the font there. These are more options where you can have all these different options for the font. This is the more advanced options for using the font, where you can actually change the size, the font style, the actual font here, and you can set these as defaults. You can put in text effects and other certain things, but we won't be looking at those now. We'll keep those for our advanced videos. Like we said, these are not the advanced videos, these are just to get you by. Okay, that concludes our video on font. So now what you need to do, you need to think procreatively and stay procreative. Okay.